All right, folks, I want to welcome you to our little cooking show today. And not sure if it's going to rain, which it may do. I'm coming to you from Subic Bay here in the Philippines. And it's started out as a beautiful day. It's starting to cloud up. It don't matter. We like to cook outside. And what I'm going to be cooking today, folks, is just some spaghetti. Some homemade spaghetti. And I'm going to be cooking over our charcoal grill. And if you'll just take a look over here, I'll be making the sauce and the meat in our Lodge cast iron 3.2 quart combo cooker. And this thing right here is a charcoal burner, basically. Take a look at that. So we'll be using that. I just picked up a thing of Italian style pasta sauce over at the market down by the coffee shop in Barrio Barreto. But the Filipino version of spaghetti sauce is going to be sweet. It's not going to be what you're used to. So we went in there, and of course wife number one behind the camera, and baby, you're looking beautiful today, my goodness. She went to grab the Filipino style. I said, no, we're not making Filipino style. We can get Filipino style anywhere here. We're in the Philippines. So when we cook these dishes like this, I'm cooking things American style, you know? Get a little bit of different flavor. And just a little thing of spaghetti noodles. So come on over here and check out what I got. I stopped off at Fresh Options. Got a ½ kilo of ground beef. And of course we stopped off at the market. Got some fresh vegetables. Little onions, bell peppers, one thing of garlic, and some tomatoes. Now I'm going to cook the noodles here in this rice cooker over the little burner. I'll probably fire up the charcoal in that grill, and I'll use my Lodge cooker over that. So that's the plan, folks. And today, not drinking any beer, but I got me a cold Mountain Dew from the Sorry store. And folks, like I've said before, you don't got to go to culinary school to learn how to chop up vegetables. You don't got to be Gordon fucking Ramsay to know how to chop up some vegetables. So there ain't no real science to the way I cut up these vegetables. Sometimes you go to the market, I mean, it's like anywhere in the world. You go to the market, everything's fresh, and then you go another day and everything is not so fresh. Yeah, these onions are a little bit too ripe, but we'll use them. Oh well. Son of a bitch, it didn't work out good. Drop some damn onions in the floor there. Rained a little bit. But other than that, life is good. All right, folks, Forrest G woke up from his nap. He's in the roadster. Hey, buddy, you come out here and hang out with Papa? So he's gonna hang out here, be my sidekick while I chop the vegetables and get everything prepped. But once Papa fires up the charcoal, you have to go over there under the carport, okay, boy? My goodness, that boy took a nap. He got tired when we went to the market this morning. I just chopped up the garlic. Got all the vegetables ready to go. So let me slide this garlic in there. Oh yeah, look at that. So I'll just go ahead and you know what, I'll set this aside and keep the flies off of it. You know, whenever you're in and around the tropics, you're always gonna have to deal with flies. Make sure you got a lid on there. Okay folks, so again, just a ½ kilo of ground beef, and this is what I'm gonna hit it with. I got this Mama's Best Worcestershire sauce. It's the cheap version of Worcestershire sauce here in the Philippines. But folks, this is not exactly the exact taste of Lea & Perrins, but Lea & Perrins is like 3 times as much, but this is a delicious taste. I love putting this on our meat. Mother's Best Worcestershire sauce. And so I'm just going to hit that with a copious amount of Worcestershire sauce. Then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of black pepper. This is Doña Elena olive oil. Picked it up down there at the market next to the coffee shop. And just a little bit of olive oil. How can you go wrong with that? So that's how I'm going to marinate the meat, so to speak. There's my spice rack. Get on my charcoal set up here. And we'll continue this little outdoor cooking episode. Cooking with the king underneath the guava tree, my friends. And you see that feather floating around right here? You see that feather? Can you see it, baby? You see that feather? It's behind you now. Forrest G, did you see that feather? It's over there to your left. That feather's just floating through. Hey boy. Okay folks, so I lost my camera lady. So this camera angle, it may not be perfect. But you know what, life ain't perfect. So what I got going on here, got the charcoal and the charcoal chimney. Got some paper down at the bottom. Got one more piece of paper, I'll use that receipt right there. Use that big receipt to get this thing going. And depending on which way the wind is blowing is which way I'm gonna have to adjust this camera angle. That's just the way it is. But first I gotta find me a lighter. Hey folks, so this is the way it rolls when, you know, a lot of times wife number one, she does help me with the camera work. But when you got 2 babies here, she can only help me out intermittently. One baby, it's a little bit easier because my daughter's at her mom's right now. But Forrest, she just woke up from a nap, so I lost my camera lady. We'll get this charcoal going, and then basically what the plan is, I'm gonna put the pot of noodles in the rice cooker on, maybe I'll put it on here because those cast iron skillets are heavy and I'm afraid that the grate's gonna fall through. And I think I'll put the cast iron over on this guy right here. If you haven't seen one of these before, it's basically like a little grill, but it's like an electric eye with charcoal. And this thing is heavy duty. So if I put that Lodge cast iron skillet on here, I hope that'll be enough charcoal in there to get it going. And if it's not, I'll adjust. But I can set that thing on there and it's solid. And just for reference, this is a 20 peso bag of charcoal here in the Philippines. Now exchange rate's 50 to 1. So 25 pesos would be 50 cents. So this is 40 cents. That's a 40-cent bag of charcoal. And as you can see, the charcoal is not what you're used to in the States. They're not little perfect bricks that are, you know, soaked, pre-soaked, what have you. The charcoal is not made the same way. It's just, you know, every shape is different on this charcoal. And so what you're used to in America in the West is not the same charcoal we get over here in Southeast Asia. Now up at Ace Hardware, I did notice that they have some no shit American looking bags of charcoal, and you know, you don't see that, but they do have them up at Ace Hardware. I'm probably going to buy a bag just to show the ladies because they've been watching videos of cooking shows in America and they're like, what's that? I said, that's the charcoal. And they can't figure it out how the things get square and perfect. You know, I'm like, look, they're made in a big factory. It's different than the way they're made here. So I'll probably go up to Ace Hardware, get a bag of that charcoal so Fatima can see the difference. All right, folks, this stuff's hot enough. So I gotta try to get the Get some coals over in here. Oh yeah, look at that. You know what we're gonna do? You know, okay, number one, we're cooking with cast iron. So we can set that pot right on them coals. I'm not even thinking here. If the pot will go down in there, that's what we'll do. And I'll put the little rice cooker over here. I'm gonna take my rice cooker. I'm gonna put it right there, start getting my water heated up for my spaghetti. It's the first time I've used this thing, so this may be a fail. I don't know. But here we go. We're just gonna set that thing down. Look at that. That thing fits like a glove. And it looks like it's hot. And so in we go with the beef. Oh yeah. Look at that right there, my friends. We are in business. Who would have thought it? You could just put that thing right there on the coals, but you can. That's the joy of cooking with cast iron. And I hope you can see that. And this dude over here, the coals are hot, but the pan don't seem to be getting hot that quick. Without further ado, since that's already cooked, we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the vegetables. Look at those colors. I hope this camera is doing this some justice with the angle, because the old lady's taking care of Forrest G like she should. Look at that, folks. That, I gotta take a picture. That's gotta be the thumbnail right there. It's got to be, because that is so delicious. Show you the other feature of this combo 3.2 quart combo cooker. And basically right there. Now that lid on this combo cooker, if you didn't see my other videos, you can also use that as a pot. But now that I put the top on it, boom, it's a Dutch oven. And I like it because I got this handle. I mean, you know, most Dutch ovens got a handle there. But I like this. Now, this thing's gonna get very hot, and I'll use my other glove over there. But check that out. We'll just go ahead and lock some of that heat in. And I'll figure out if I need to add some more coals. And I'll probably do around the periphery. And folks, my mom sent me this super duper mitt right here. This barbecue mitt. I play with Forrest G because it looks like Baby Shark. Forrest G! Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Alright, shit, that son of a bitch is heavy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put some more coals around it. We'll fire up the charcoal chimney. It's still cooking, but it's slowly. All right, let's get that under there. Oh yeah. All right, get the charcoal chimney going for some reinforcements. Let me check my water boiling. And it's getting hot, it's just taking a long time. Coals are going, coals are red hot, but it's taking a long time to boil this water. I got the beautiful Fatima. Baby, turn to the camera and wave to everybody. Got the beautiful Fatima, folks. Bringing me a Coke over ice and this here Yeti. What the hell would I do without my Yeti cups? I have no idea. I'm enjoying being off the booze. I've enjoyed being off the booze this week. Been feeling good. But I've been craving some Crown Royal. I really have. And not to get drunk, just for the taste of some Crown Royal. I've been craving that. And in a few days, I may go get me a bottle of Crown Royal and break this little check ride. We'll lift that dude right there. Pour that charcoal over into this grill. All right, now stack the coals around the sides. Because when you're using a Dutch oven, that's what you do. Stack them around the side like that. And what you're actually supposed to do too, according to old cowboy Kent Rollins, you turn the Dutch oven. And so that's what I need to do right now. I just take this, just turn it. Okay, so let's set this guy here. Push that dude over a bit. Put the rest of these coals underneath my burner. With that, I got just a pack of spaghetti noodles. And I could put them in there whole. That thing, nah. What I'm gonna do is just break them. I'm gonna make one break. Think this is gonna work, like breaking an egg here? I'm gonna break these in half, baby. So they fit there better. So I'm gonna try one break. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, them damn things didn't break. That was like hitting bamboo. Oh my God. Shit. All right, well, I lost a quarter of the noodles. Just get them good ones right there. They'll cook the same. That was a dumb idea. I wasn't thinking ahead, was I? Okay, so don't break your noodles in half by hitting them against a brick wall. It don't work. Hand me those, baby. They just got a little bit of dirt on them. We've ate worse. And folks, the thing is starting to rain. I hear raindrops hitting my roof. It ain't gonna stop the cooking, but I'll have to adjust the camera. And folks, believe it or not, this is a broom. This is an outdoor broom here in the Philippines. Just like this right here. That's all you gotta do right there. I'm not sure where Fatima got this, but this is a brand new broom for us. And it works like a charm. Works like a charm. It may not look like a broom you're used to seeing, but this joker right here will do the job. I did a demonstration for the folks. Now you go ahead and show them how it's done Filipino style. Oh yeah, folks. That's what we needed. When we put those coals on the side, okay, it did get the party started. Okay, there you go right there. See, it's cooking. Now this is a gamble. The gamble is, I bought this pasta sauce. I've never tried this pasta sauce before. Now everything in this pot is 100% good to go. You could just take that, put the noodles over, it'd be delicious. But I am making spaghetti. And this will be one of those, like when I made those biscuits and gravy a couple weeks ago with that fake bacon. The bacon ruined my whole meal. All that work was ruined when I put that cheap ingredient in there. Okay, my friends, so I've already taken the noodles around back. Let me take this lid off of here, see what we're looking at. Oh my goodness. Folks, this is some kind of deliciousness going on in this pan. Like I said, nothing's burning, just a even distribution of heat. Go with it. Oh. And turn it like that. Gotta keep turning that. If you put coals on top, you turn this. I want to thank everybody for joining me on my little cooking show. It's warm out here, even with the little 2 minutes of rain and the overhead clouds. It is warm out here on Subic Bay here in the Philippines. But I said, you know what? No time like the present. I wanted to test out this Lodge cast iron, making my spaghetti, and I think it's turned out perfect. I hope like the hell this don't burn you, so I gotta go quick with this dude. That's gonna burn that towel. I think that's some microfiber towel. That thing looks like it's melting. You need a real damn cotton towel. What do you mean this is expensive, don't burn it? Is that cotton?
Yeah.
She said it's expensive, don't burn it. I can't guarantee nothing. Some which is hot.
50 pesos, that's already expensive.
Yeah, 50 pesos, that's $1. If it ruins it, that's too bad. A little bit of these noodles, look at that. Perfect. Those noodles turned out just excellent. A nice plate of noodles there, my friends. And I'll just use this spoon here for the work. Let me get a spoon. I'll get some more of the juice here. And take a look at that finished product. And folks, I'm gonna let wife number one do the taste test on this guy and see what she thinks about it. Now, I don't have any Parmesan cheese because I didn't see any at the market today. I'd love to have some Parmesan cheese, didn't see any. Hey, other than that, it's perfect. We don't have any bread, so we're just gonna go with some crackers. Force G, get away from that wire over there, man. Come here. Okay, baby, let's give it a taste test. Let me know how you like this spaghetti. What do you think about the texture? Okay, I got low battery on the camcorder. Let's give it a taste test, baby girl. Stop, stop, stop. Put it down. The battery went dead. I gotta change the battery. Not too sweet?
Not for, I don't know.
Alright folks, and she didn't like that because I booted her out of eating. Let me take a taste test of my own stuff here. Give me an honest review.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
A little cheap on the sauce. A little bit of a sweet taste. But again, unless I go over to SNR and get ragu, all the taste that I'm used to, that's probably going to be my opinion. She says it's delicious because it tastes more of a Filipino type spaghetti sauce. Even though it said Italian style, it's still Filipino style. So I'm rating it a very good, not an excellent, because it's not the taste that I was looking for. Same deal with the bacon. Went cheap on the bacon, screwed it up. Cheap on the sauce, didn't get the American flavor. But we're not going to complain. There's people starving out there in the world. We're going to tear this up, folks. Thanks for joining me. If you're not a subscriber, bottom right hand corner of your screen, smash that Overstay Road sign and get on my channel. And I'd love to have you. We'll see you on the next one, my friends. Peace out.